What's up, everybody? It is new comic book day and action figure unboxing day because it is new comic book day and new action figure day because I got some action figures and you guys, I need to turn the fan on. It's gonna be so loud. I'm head off. I told you guys I got some action figures, asked if I should make a video about it. You guys said yes, and I'm really glad about it because I probably would have done it anyway. I need content. I went to work. I don't have work on new comic book day sometimes when I fill in, I don't know, but I went to school and then I stopped by 5 minutes before we opened, which I was so glad about because I get to go through the back and I get to ring myself up and I don't have to deal with the massive line that is created from 5 minutes to opening. It's insane, and it wouldn't have been fun to wait in. So, feeling a little special, feeling a little special privilegey. Yeah, I love my job. Okay, so today actually, before we get into this, I just want to say we are so incredibly close to 4K subscribers, which is are you kidding? That's so crazy. You know what? I'm gonna small flex here. We're at 3.87K right now. Once we get to 3.91, my subscriber count will match my GPA. Anyway, that's just working very hard, so I'm allowed to. You guys don't care. This is okay. So I'm gonna go over my pulls because I only got 5 or 6 books, and they are new, they're ongoing. Some of them are brand new issue ones, and then I'm gonna open. I might just open one. I'm sorry, but I feel like I can get enough content to where I can open my books, talk about them, and then just open one figure, and probably the Superman one because the Transformers one is a little bit more legit. The Superman one I think is the Spin Master, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me, I'm sure you know in the comments. Yeah, it's not the McFarlane one or anything. I just got it because it's Superman and I wanted it, and I'm really upset that they don't have Hawk Girl. So if any of you guys have Hawk Girl and you don't want her, or she's at your local store, because she's not at my local stores, we are sold out. Feel free to let me know. We can chat because I need her. You don't understand. Okay, anyway, let me get into the comics. No specific order, but I have this Loki Aguna, not Loki, Taiki Aguna variant. So I got distracted. It looks really cool. Okay, this is the highly anticipated Deadpool and Batman crossover that everybody is excited for, and you should be excited for too, and you should cop and support your local comic stores because most of them ordered a bunch if they were smart about it, and some of them may have ordered too many, which I highly doubt, but make sure that they get their money back, you know? I'm not going to show you because I'm sure most of you guys are getting this, and if you're not picking things up new, then you'll read it online. I'm excited. It looks really good. I got that cover because it's a beautiful cover. It's got Magic and Catwoman on it, so had to cop. Okay. Next, we got the Marvel Zombies Red Band. This is it's polybagged, so I don't know if it's rated R or just extremely gory. Either way, I'm hyped. So, got this Fantastic Four cover. Super, super cool. I don't know if you guys have read the single issue, the one-shot of Fantastic Four Road Trip, but it kind of looks like that because they're kind of disintegrating and falling apart. It's this whole thing. You should read it. It's really good. But that's what this reminds me of, and I love that. So, I'm excited for that. Probably my most anticipated pull of this week is going to be Exquisite Corpses issue 5. I have said so many times before, and I will say it again, this is my favorite indie ongoing right now. Absolute favorite, absolute peak. It might be my favorite ongoing in general, I don't know, because Absolute Wonder Woman is up there. They might be tied, but it's DC and indie, so I'm allowed to cheat and just say that it's both, you know? So good, it's been so good. I'm so hyped to see who is gonna win. I'm sad that this is gonna end. Not soon because it comes out monthly almost, but soon in terms of how many issues there are. I think there's only like 6 issues and we're on the 5th one. Maybe 7. I don't know. Take a moment of silence for that because I'm going to be really upset. But this has been incredible. Tinian, and I don't really know who else is working on this, kind of bad. I just know Tinian is phenomenal. Things are coming out of Image right now. So, speaking of Image, we have this first issue. It's a brand new indie series called Good as Dead. It looks really, really cool. The art in it looks... Okay, actually, let me just preface. They single issued so hard that it's basically trade format. Like, it's thick. And I love that about single issues, especially when they're... Granted, it was more expensive because of the size. It's like $7.99. So you can't win. But, I don't know. I really enjoy having them like that. I'm going to try not to spoil it or anything, so I'm going to like cover the text box. But look at this art. Can't really see it. It kind of looks messy, but it's incredible. And if you guys want any like reviews on these, let me know. Or just ask in the comments, and like once I read it, I'll respond to you, because I pretty much respond to everybody that's like being productive in the comments, you know? Okay. And then last, but most definitely not least, we have Invincible Universe Battle Beast issue 5 also. So a lot of people that I know, like in the comic community, especially TikTok, have dropped this from their pull box. I'm not doing that. Unfortunately, I wasn't around when Invincible was coming out in single issues, but I'm not giving up on Battle Beast or anything Invincible Universe. It's peak. It just, the last issue was a filler issue, and I think that was kind of a mistake to do for something that is not going to be that long term. At least I don't think so. You guys can tell me how many issues are going to be in this, because I don't know. For someone who stalks League of Comic Geeks as much as I do, you think I would know, but I don't. I don't know where to find that information. You could look it up, but I don't feel like doing that. I just want to know what's coming out. So yeah, got cover A, really, really sick cover of Battle Beast and this little prince dude. I forget what his name is, but he's whatever. I'm just here for Battle Beast, honestly. The last cover A was atrocious. I hated that little... I'm not going to spoil it what she was, but she was ugly. So, okay. My video is going to end, so I have to make a new video. I'm going to open the Superman Spin Master, and then I'm going to leave the Transformers one for another day. I'll probably do it, like, Saturday, maybe, after work. Let me know if y'all are okay with that, and if you're not, too bad. My god, it's fucking hot in here. Okay. Why does my hand look like that? Oh my god. Okay, so we're back. I'm doing another clip. I keep having to take like extremely deep breaths because it's hot in my room. It's so hot in here. But I can't put the fan on because it makes like that white noise or whatever you guys were talking about, and some of you like it, honestly. I didn't hear any complaints about it in that one video, but I don't like it because I don't like editing it and having to like change the volume of things and whatever. This is what I have. Spin Master, right? No. Yes. Spin Master, I was correct. So yeah, I'm gonna open this really quick. It's gonna be super, super fast. I just wanted it. It's not... They don't have great points of articulation, as you all know. It's not going to be something that I ever use for like stop motion, or maybe like a prop. For like stop motion or posing or anything. Which I need to learn how to pose. So if you guys have any like YouTubers, like figure YouTubers that I can check out that do posing and stuff, comment them down below because I'm kind of ass at posing. Granted, I've never actually practiced either. I just kind of like thought it would come to me and it didn't, so I got frustrated, but it's cool. But now I'm gonna have to really get the rest of the Spin Master. I'm gonna have to really get the rest of the Spin Master figures because they come with these little fours. Oh, it's got a cloth cape. That's cool. It would be cooler if it had like wire in it and you could pose it, but it's still cool. It's better than like the plastic that typically McFarlane gives. This is all I have of 4. Ab does not move at all. His neck kind of moves, but it's giving fragile and I'm kind of scared to move it, so I'm not going to. But I need the rest of his body, so. he came out like this, as he should. Got little David over here. I have the one I've shown you guys from my like work vlogs where I brought it with me. It's like this big, so cute. So he's gonna have like a little brother, essentially. Little mini clone. So the points of articulation are gonna be the knees, not double jointed, obviously. This is as far as it goes. We've got, is it butterfly? No butterfly joints in the arm, but you do have full up and down kind of. And then got some elbow action, also not double jointed, but that goes back a little further than I thought it would. That's kind of weird. Okay, and then final point of our, okay, you can also move the legs like this high up. Yeah. Final point of articulation, because the wrists don't move, nothing, is going to be the head, I presume. Yeah. No up or down, no ab crunch, no none of that. Just Superman, which is fine. That's cool. I knew what I was getting into when I bought this. It was like $7 or something. I don't know. Don't let me spread false information on this app. I don't know, but it wasn't a lot. So this is my little homie. That's it for today's video. Honestly, I've been so swamped with school and work and small businesses and video creation and a life that I'm trying to get these out, but summer is not here anymore. So maybe during winter break, if you guys stick around that long, we will get a lot more content, especially like holiday content and like Christmas hauls, because my family knows that I'm a giant nerd and I don't think that I won't get any like action figures or comics and stuff for Christmas, other than like video games and makeup and clothes, you know. I don't know, but this is what I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys had an awesome new comic book day and you're having an awesome week. And let me know in the comments down below if I spread any false information in this video. And keep leaving, I'm on my tippy toes by the way, because keep leaving any video recs. I really enjoy seeing them and I typically like try to listen to them. I will be doing my action figure collection, I swear, but Big Bad Toy Store just sent out like Sue and Mr. Fantastic, which were the last 2 out of the 6 that I need to complete my Fantastic Four line for Marvel Legends. And a lot of you said that you didn't want to see, well, not that you didn't want to see, but that I should do my figure collection after I have those, because, you know, and I happen to get this and a Transformers figure in the meantime, so it's probably better I have the most updated version anyways. So I'm working on that, trust me. I will be doing a like comic recommendation video. I know I did my beginner's tips and tricks, but even if you're not a beginner and you just haven't like read a lot or read as much as you wanted to, I will tell you guys my favorites. And if you trust me with your reading and your time, then you can go ahead and read those. Yeah. Alright, once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all that good stuff, whatever. And I will see you probably on Saturday.